Hello everyone and happy Mother's Day. Today I wanted to share with you a couple of projects that I did for Mother's Day. One is a card that I made based on some inspiration I saw online a couple of different places. Isn't that cute? That's a Judith stamp. And this is the flower pot card. I've seen it a few places in blogs that I follow, but really cute. I'll post a link on my blog to give credit where credit is due. But this is just made using the 5-petal flower punch, and actually the leaves are also from the 5-petal flower. And then you're wondering where the greeting is. Well, there it is. And let's see what else about this card. This is just distressed with, this is craft cardstock distressed with creamy caramel ink. The edge is using the scallop border punch, a little bit of ribbon, and can be anything. I made one into a thank you card yesterday too, so just very, very cute. So that's my Mother's Day card. And then this is a project that I made for my mother, and it's a little, I hope it comes up on camera, but this is an acrylic album in the shape of a lighthouse, and I don't know if you can kind of see it. Basically I bought the kit at my favorite scrapbook store, the Scrapbook Cafe in Tuckerton, and it came with 6 pages. And I just embellished it, put it together and embellished it. And what I wanted to kind of draw your attention to is this down here. And this is a concoction that Angela Weimer, who is the owner of the Scrapbook Cafe, told me about. She had manufactured a product called scrapping sand. And this is a way to come up with sand that I'm going to go over how to do it. So thanks, Angela, for the lovely tip. This is stamped using white StazOn ink to get the flourish. These are some shell stickers, or like dimensionals. This is from the Just Fishy stamp set. I stamped them, colored them with Copic markers, and went over them with Crystal Effects. It's my mom and me. Don't I look just like her? Yep. And I don't know what flowers have to do with anything, but they match the colors of the paper. Another shell. And we did a lighthouse because my mom likes lighthouses. So that's the reason for that. This is a rub-on. It's in a color coordinated with the shell. Picture of me and my mom from 20 years ago. Another picture, me making a silly face. And then also from the Just Fishy. And how I attach the paper, like this paper is attached on the back. I used Crystal Effects glue, so it wouldn't show. Probably the only picture of me that I like. It's on my blog and everywhere that I have to post it on. I was laughing really hard. Just some more flowers, and this was done with the So Swirly wheel and Timber Brown StazOn ink. Some more of that scrapping sand, which I think is just so cool. These I cut out of some of the paper that I used. Picture of me when I was about 17 with my mom and dad. And that one I pretty much left clear. You can see it. Silly picture of me. I basically took the camera and held it out at arm's length. I was standing in front of the Golden Gate Bridge. Another little fishy and a flower. And this is a picture of me and my honey at a wedding. Just another little fish. Picture of me and my honey at home. And finally, Keith and I at home, and some flowers and some fish. So that's the project. That's my mom's Mother's Day present. I don't have a lot of pictures of me and her, and also not a lot of pictures of me. That's why Keith snuck in there too. So nice little gift. So to talk about the sand, really easy to do and really kind of cool. You just have to allow it to dry really well. So what I did is I took a paper cup or a plastic cup, and you need some perfect pearls in gold. Yeah, this is heirloom gold, perfect pearls, comes in a little thing. You need some UT, and I used glossy accents. So all you're going to do is you're going to take the UT, pour it in your cup. To that, you're not going to heat it, you're just going to pour it in your cup. To that, you're going to add as much perfect pearls to it to color the UT in a dry state. What I was going for was when you step in sand and then you step out and the water rushes in, you know, kind of like that consistency or that look. So that's why my sand looks wet. And then you just add to that, after you get it all colored, you add to that your glossy accents. And it took a little bit. It took, I don't know, quite a bit. You mix it in, and you do a little bit at a time, and it will come out kind of as this pasty thing. Now what I did was I just took, I had a rub-on tool and a popsicle stick. I took the popsicle stick and dipped it in the cup and just spread it on and shaped it the way I wanted it to be shaped. And then this edge, I don't know why I wanted it to be white, but that's done with perfect pearls in white and just the brush just applying it. And then I set it in the window overnight and let it dry. And that's how we get sand. So isn't that cool? And this was actually an afterthought. This was left over in my cup. So I only made a little bit. But I think it looks pretty good. So happy Mother's Day. And hope you try the little scrapping sand technique in your next project. If you have anything beach inspired, nautical inspired, it's a good little extra tip. And have a creative day. See you next week.